We know as it exists today. The State Department of Transportation is in the midst of a comprehensive study on how updating and improving the aging viaduct corridor will impact this city and this region. That review is guided by the National Environmental Policy Act. I think many of you are familiar with that. It's a lengthy process, so we need to be somewhat patient, but it is also an inclusive process. DOT has been very inclusive. We will expand that. We will be doing more public hearings, and they won't just be in the city. They'll be on the borders of Syracuse as well. I think it really represents a tremendous opportunity for Central New York for growth and renewal. And so I also see this really as a way to do intelligent land use planning. Those are some of the thoughts that I'm bringing to the table to think about, working with our engineers on how we arrive at a conclusion and a recommendation.
To try to accommodate some of this placement?
Well, I mean, let's be candid. Whatever option is selected, there will be disruption, and I think we all need to recognize that. But we're also going to work very hard at how projects are staged. We're certainly not going to build the whole thing at once. You couldn't possibly do that. So staging is very important. When we get towards a decision, we'll be talking about how those elements would be staged. There might even be some projects that would be done in advance, that those projects being done we think will help the overall system regardless of what selection may be chosen. But to answer your question, it will be staged. There's no question there will be some disruption here in Syracuse and Central New York.